Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So it's been quite a while since the last video. I was on holiday in Korea and I also had 4 teeth taken out in order to start this, which if you don't recognize, this is the symbol of Invisalign. So I don't have my retainers in at the moment, otherwise there's no way I could talk properly for this video. But anyway, I'm back, and today we have in front of us another one of these videos, which is real and which is fake. Can you tell? So let's give it a go. Okay guys, so could you guess which one is real and which one is fake? Personally, I thought these bags came really close, but there was one glaring error in the fake that I can't overlook. But other than that, it's actually an amazing fake. So with no further ado, let me announce the fake. The fake is this one. So how many of you got it correct? So when it comes to these two bags, I will have to say that actually the fake has softer lambskin than the real one. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Basically, I think the fake one, lambskin, actually feels more delicate than the real one. However, I think this is also a batch thing, meaning that even within the real Chanel, some batches have more sturdy leather or more sturdy calfskin, and other batches are more delicate. So the calfskin in this one feels very much like my real Chanel bag, but the wallet on chain, the calfskin wallet on chain, it has the exact same texture. It's very, very soft, very, very sleek, and very, very shiny. So I would say that leather wise, the fake is actually doing pretty well. It's just slightly different from this one. This one has a bit sturdier calfskin than my other Chanel wallet on chain bag. So yeah, okay, but the one thing I can't get over in this fake is the flap here. So I'm going to turn the bag sideways and hopefully you can see. The side profile of the fake, I feel, is often the biggest giveaway. So if you look at the real one, they have enough material on the flap so that it doesn't look so strained, whereas for the fake one, it kind of looks a bit tight over here. There's not enough flap, so to speak. The hump is lower, but that is still a very minor point. The most major point about this is this Chanel flap over here, this part. So in the fake one, it's a lot more flimsy than in the real one. So you can already see it kind of bends forward. If you look at it from the side, I hope you can see it kind of bends forward, and when I fasten the belt, the bag, it's kind of bending in, if you can see. I hope this is clear. It kind of bends in, and I think this is the biggest giveaway of this bag. For the real one, okay, there is also a slight bend in, but for some reason it just doesn't feel so obvious. The flap is a lot sturdier, it's a lot tougher. Yeah, for this one, it's just, look at it, I can bend it. So that's not so good, because over time you'll probably become a lot more concave over there than the real one. The real one, okay, I can also bend it, but it's hard to explain to you guys. The flap for the real one is a lot firmer. When I push it like that, it only goes to this degree. For the fake one, when I push it, depending on where I push it, it kind of goes beyond the straight line profile, which is not so good. So for me, that's the biggest giveaway. Also because the leather is softer, it kind of crinkles a bit more over here, but that doesn't show that it's a fake. It just looks a bit older maybe. Bearing in mind that I got this bag like maybe 2 years ago, and this is a month old. When you look at the side wrinkles, I mean, this one has way more than this one, so that is not so great. Okay, so then next we go to the gold hardware. If you look at it, the fake one is just a slightly more yellow gold than the real one, which has a slightly more towards rose gold kind of gold. So this bag is definitely not the rose gold hardware one. This is just the normal gold hardware, but the gold is slightly more orange. This one is slightly more yellow, but it's very, very minor. Unless they were side by side, you wouldn't actually notice a difference. So I don't think that's a major point. The chains for this one are a little bit stiff, but still very, very good. I would say just add a little bit of the leather conditioner, and this one would definitely be as smooth as the real one. In fact, I've had real Chanel bags where they are definitely a lot more stiff than this one, so I don't think that's a major flaw. All in all, I think this is a pretty good fake, other than this flap, which I just can't get over. If you're okay with that, then you should go with it. The leather, or rather the calfskin, really feels pretty amazing.
And then those double stitches, those double stitches here, 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 here. Can you guys tell? Just both pretty bags. Same thing as this one, double stitches. That clean. Double stitching there, there, somewhere there, and here, there, somewhere there, there. Just pretty, absolutely gorgeous bag. Well, can't say anything bad about both of them, so I'm gonna reveal which one is real. Just absolutely, they're both pretty bags. So if you're interested in buying the replica bag, it's as good as it can get. Real, replica, replica, real, real, replica, replica, real. If you're interested in getting the replica bags, you can go to NadineCollections.com, NadineCollections.com. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I don't want to keep you guys here too long. And time to review. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. What will you wear these bags on? What will you do with them? Leave a comment, please, and hit the subscribe button so we can be a community. And now I want to review the real one.
Okay, it's really hard to show it to you one by one. I'm going to show it to you one by one, and you guys can judge it by yourself. So I'm going to open this part a little bit. So this is the Hermes Paris on the high-Q material, and this is the authentic one. And then the inside. So the inside material, it's okay. Here we go. Oops. Oh, sorry. So this one is the inside. As you guys can see, it's also pretty much the same. The bottom is kind of like a sweat material, and the sides is like a togo. And also with this part, it's also the same. But this one is still new, so everything is still looking good. And then I'm gonna show you the bottom of this bag. Oh no, the strap first. So this is the strap. So this one is the authentic one, this one is the high-Q one. This is the strap. The width is pretty much almost the same, I guess. I'm not sure how to measure it. I'm really not good to measure everything. So this is, okay, the width is exactly the same, as you guys can see. So the width of this strap is the same. Okay, and then the length also the same. So the length is pretty much the same. And then I'm gonna show you.
And the third and fourth digit represent the year. So for the month 06, that would mean it's June, and 9 and 7 mean it's 97. So this bag tells me it was made in France in June 1997. And let's look at my Speedy 35 here. Lift up the bag. Then on here it says SP 1924. So SP, once again, it means it's made in France. So 1 and 2, that means it must be the month of December 12. And the year is 9 and 4, 94. So this bag tells me it was made in France, December 1994. The list of country codes and further dating information will be available on my website vintageheirloom.com. And finally, to conclude, I would say use your common sense. Louis Vuitton bags never ever go on sale, and nor do they have sample sales or sell second of 40 stock. Don't believe websites that say they do. Louis Vuitton is a luxury bag company. Prices start for Speedies from £450 to an excess of £1,000.